Tuesday, February 17th. What I'm showing here is the 60-minute Astro Excel chart on the left, looking at the price action from last week. Notice the four price lines I have. This is one of my Plato price tools. This is the dominant price factor in the market. What I'm doing here, I'm measuring certain points on the chart from the past price action. This one goes back to the high of January 28th, which you can see in the upper left corner. And I've set these four price lines off of that. Notice as the market worked its way down, it was moving down and then through these levels. The market is proportional. There are certain key ratios which the market operates off of, and when you learn how to measure correctly, you can find the proportion and make these projections of where the market is going to move to and then bounce off of. So when you combine these price levels with some sort of timing tool, in this case I'm using the Astro Excel green and blue line energy change points that line up with the price action when the market is coming down to these levels. So as we move down to the first point, you can see we had a low on the green line and a higher low on the blue line, and then we got a really good tradable bounce out of there. The next one, we had a low on the blue line and a high on the green line. So we had an energy shift on both lines. The market came back to that yellow level and reversed out of there. The next one, same thing, back to that yellow level. We had a low on the green and the blue. The market bounced out of there. We surged down, went to the magenta line, and then to the red line. At the red line, you can see the magenta line, we had a false reversal. It did a reverse. It traded up 25, 30 points, and then it broke down right into the time zone where we had the low on the green and the high on the blue. Again, this is a 60-minute chart. Good for this good option trading method right here. And then when we came back to this point right here, this was from Friday, we had again a low on the green line and a minor low on the blue line together, and the market bounced off of that magenta and went right back up to yellow. Now, to show how this can be reinforced in different time frames, I've got the rainbow chart on the right, and you can see the area of the lows here at the green and magenta lines. Notice how that area held. That's the same level as what I'm showing here with this magenta line. It says this particular measurement was taken off of the price action from the 11th. So I've got two different price calculations locking me into this price zone here where we had this high on the 28th, which gave me the projections on the 60-minute chart. And then on the 4-minute rainbow chart, I had a high on the 11th right there, and that is what I used to project downward to get this key level of confluence here. So when you have that come together from two different measuring points, you have a very strong area of support. You can do the same thing to the upside as well, but since we were coming off significant highs and I was expecting some downward, it was easy to project the key downward levels, which can be used for targets or reversal trades. This is really a good example of illustrating those mathematical points of force in the market, and this does come from the Plato work to give me these price levels.